Hello, everyone, and welcome.
Oh, is that a little bit of crust in my voice? Let's freshen up that voice with a little bit of coffee.
There we go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 2
Of Wytchwood.
And without further ado,
The time has arrived.
let us continue. Here we go. Now, last time, we got all the souls. So let's go give them to our buddy old pal, the goat, and see what we do next. And see if I can remember how to do the voices I did last time. While also picking up bits bobs and bitty bobs. Here's the goat. Wait a minute. Goat. Wicked King Dice. Oh wait, wrong game. True, that is a slightly different video game. I might go back to that for a stream. When the long-awaited DLC pops out. The goat rears its head at the sight of you. Its hooves pound the ground excitedly.
Most excellent. I can sense the presence of spirit about you. You must have captured the souls I have asked for. No small task, I can tell you that. Just what do you plan on doing with them?
Oh, this and that. Nothing you must concern yourself with. What's important is that you are one step closer to fulfilling your contract with me.
Just go ahead and place them in the shrine there. I'll take care of the rest.
The goat shakes its head toward the carved relief at the back of the room, grinning in a horrible way that no goat should. You approach the shrine and open your satchel. As you bring the stuffed bear closer to the curved stone relief in the wall, it spontaneously bursts into flames in your hand, burning away until only a harsh red stone remains. The stone zips out of your grasp and straight into a socket on the wall, buzzing like some angry insect. You are buffeted by flashes of the bear's wrath, drunken roaring, cowering bodies, splintered wood, the smell of honey. As with the first, the mummified husk of the leech turns to ash as you bring it close to the wall, leaving only a glowing orb in its place. Images of the leech slither into your mind, the prick of a needle, drip, drip, drip of draining fluids, soothing words, restless sleep. Prismatic colors flash through your head at the thought of the snake. Secrets lapped up by a forked tongue whispers beneath the sound of festivities. The ox brings with him the overbearing heat of the midday sun, the salty tang of sweat in the soil, suffering, sacrifice, solitude. You step away from the shrine and its smoldering stones. Your burdens suddenly feel much lighter. Beside you, the sleeping maiden stirs in her slumber, but does not wake. Now then, you've had a very long day. Why don't you get some rest? Tomorrow we shall pick up bright and early. Yes, I am quite tired. No, he's in my head! I wake up. I fall out of my chair. There's nothing new in here. Is he actually just going to be outside my door, or am I going to have to go find him down by the maiden again? Hello? Ah, good morning, my swamp lily. I trust you slept well. Like the dead. You stretch out your back, making it sound like snapping twigs. Well, no time to dilly-dally. I sense the next 4 souls on our list. You must travel east, out of the forest and towards civilization. I hate crowds. True. Same. Well, it can't be helped. You must seek out these souls in the village, the market, the docks, and the graveyard. The graveyard might at least be a reprieve from chattering townsfolk. All right, goat, I'll bring you your souls. You seem much more reasonable today. Have a change of heart, perchance?
If these next four are anything like the last, they'll get what's coming to them.
I'm glad we have reached an understanding. The cat, the rat, the fish, and the ram. Okay. But how do I reach them? Is the question on the Beake's mind. Wait, was this? It said through the forest, right? So maybe there just is an opening in the forest? Maybe?
Maybe.
Also, it'll be in the city, so I don't know that there'll be much that I can, you know, snip up. Map? Map. What's up? Just a little bit further to the swamp. Lakeshore path. Oh. To the village. Okay. Yum. We do want some forest herbs. Because it has been a minute since I've gathered any forest herbery. I wonder if there'll be, like, gardens. You know? Little gardens, perhaps, to the village. Alright. Sneak a quick coffee? Okay. Hi. Pockets ripe for plucking. Am I a thief now? Pluck pocket? Pluck pocket? Clever fingers find their way into deep pockets, now conveniently from a distance, useful against villagers and fisher folk. What? Pickpocket's glove, crab claw, and grave bone. That's a dog in a sweater. Anxious sheepdog. A friend to sheep, despite what some might think.
Nothing to see here, ma'am.
Oh.
Move along, move along.
Oh. Can I, like... This anxious little dog attempts frantically to get a town guard's attention as they stand watch in front of the smoking ruins of a burned-down shop. Please! You have to listen to me! My friend is missing! The guard stifles a yawn, annoyed at having to work.
Oh, yeah? And what do your friend look like?
The sleeves of the sheepdog's oversized sweater flail about comically. She's about yay tall! Wears a green vest! Has black wool!
So she's one of them sheep, huh? Probably just outlawed. You know, them types ain't too bright.
She didn't get lost! She's gone missing! Her roll shop was burned down on purpose! Did you smell it in the air?
Calm down, sir. We're investigating the situation, but I'm sure that fire was a simple accident. I bet your friend just left a kettle on or something. Why don't you check with the ram in the town square? If anyone knows where a lost sheep is, it's probably him.
How can you say that? Everyone knows the ram hates the black sheep! Look at all the footprints! I bet his goats had something to do with this!
Listen, you're starting to get on my nerves. Just leave this to us professionals.
He turns away from the dog and goes back to doing absolutely nothing.
Professionals indeed. They couldn't find a fish in a frying pan. I'd better look into this funny business myself.
Do-do-do-do. The run. Okay. Rocks? My trowel. That can't be legal. Whoa, pickpocket! What do I do about pickpockets? Shiny lure. What do... Really? It requires fireflies? You're killing me. You're killing me. I can't believe it requires fireflies. That's a lie. I can believe it. I just hate believing it. Slightly different, I guess. Look, it's shiny. Very big wows. He's fucking dead. Alright. Ratty! Ratty! Wait. Wait. snap trap. You know, I probably should have expected that a snap trap would be needed for that. Ready? Where'd you go? Rat? The rat fucking disappeared. Oh wait, no, it's up there. Never mind. Rat, I don't know if I need you, but... Meaty morsel, rat tail, rodent lard. Okay, so rats are like... What? Recipe learned. Skeleton key? Yeah, those check out. What? Dog, please. Dog. Dog. Dog? Good. Good dog. Good. Good dog. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Pick that up just to... Oh, box. What's in the box? Meaty morsel, rodent lard. I don't think I can go in any of these houses right now. Okay, well. Fieldward path. Fieldward path go where? Oh. Fieldworth path go to field. That's, yeah. Okay, I can get iron nails sometimes from the cobblestones. That's good enough. Good enough. There's a fence in my way, and I was literally too blind to see it. I don't think I know of a good spot to get, like, I'm sorry. Cat? Black cat? Disinterested in the lowly affairs of humans. Cat treat? Fish and milk. I'm not sure what I was expecting. Flower, petal, seeker vine, toxic thistle. Sure. Get water? 1 serving per person, please? Yeah, that's probably just that. A sheep, one of several sheep. They behave similarly. Self-assured, outspoken, and above all else, loud. Alright, well, let's check them out.
Listen closely, brothers and sisters. We must wear our wool proudly and show the world that plain is best. I'm right! Plain wool is the best wool! All of these outlandish colors and head-splitting patterns do nothing but confuse and enrage the senses. They are the product of misled individuals. And as we all know, individuals are weak. Only the united are strong. Together we speak louder than a single voice.
Wait! Are all the colors bad then? What about gray? It's almost plain white.
Gray is forbidden. Gray is the gateway to blue, and where there's blue, green isn't far behind. Then what's next? Yellow, purple, even red.
Oh no! Anything but red, no!
Always remember, colors lead to discord, to chaos. And with chaos, the wolves will come for us all.
Hey! Not the wolves! Watch out! There's one right there! The nearest sheep nearly jumps out of its fleece when it notices you.
I'm not a wolf, you half-wits.
Maybe not, but you're different, and that's just as bad. Right, boss?
That's right. So what is it an outsider wants with us? Are you here to tempt my flock with your anarchic ideals? I doubt you lot would have room in your heads for any more ideals, but no. I'm here looking for the black sheep. It seems her shop was burned down last night. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Bah! That's bothersome. Black sheep is a thorn in my side. Never heeds my warnings. Always goes against what's good and proper. But I assure you, I was tending my flock all night.
Like in a kinky way?
So I had nothing to do with her disappearance. That little sheepdog begs to differ. He says you've always had it out for the black sheep, and I'm inclined to believe him with all your prattling. Lies and slander. You have no proof of any wrongdoing. For all we know, she may have just left the kettle on.
As the sheep stomp about, you notice flakes of ash leaving black marks on the cobblestones of the village square.
Proof, eh? Looks to me like some of your flock have sooty feet. I wonder where this suspicious trail will lead.
Okay. Someone raised up to the ash they were trailing and shook off the rest? I'll need to reveal the trail. Unveiling powder.
Of course!
I do like that they seem to be coming up with ways to utilize the stuff you've learned earlier. Ipso presto manufacto revealio! You sprinkle the revealing powder over the cobblestones to reveal hidden footprints still blackened by ash. It appears as though several individuals were dragging something away from the town square last night. Oh yeah? Also there's this, village postboard, covered in flyers with a disconcerting bias towards missing persons. Right. Quite tidy considering. Is there town guardsman? Alright. Elf? Elf. Whale fountain. Bank entrance. Please return during banker's hours. To put it more plainly, go away. I don't want to go away. Stop it. Can I, like, bamboozle the elf? With the power of bamboozlement? I don't think I... No, I don't... I need more, fireflies. I was gonna try and make another shiny thing, but then I remember fireflies don't exist. Struggle must have occurred here. You find the remnants of torn burlap sack and some scattered fistfuls of wool. The footprints leading away look to be moving at great speed, like someone was being chased. Look at this. What's this? To the docks? Great for boat lovers? I'm gonna deal with that in a hot bit. Meow? Alright, yeah. Darn it! Meow. Wait. Oh, I thought the elf was, like, coming to bamboozle me. What is the deal with mimics? Why is it that I feel like mimics are the one thing that's, like, in all the games I play, and they will always just try to ruin me, you know? There's always mimics. It's always mimics, chat. Remember Hollow Knight? Mimics. Everything's mimics. It's mimics all the way down, and I hate them. A pair of lone footprints stuck into this vegetable garden. You notice some more footprints searching in confused directions farther afield. The black sheep must have been trying to hide from her pursuers. Maybe she managed to throw them off her trail? Maybe. Unlikely. But also, maybe. There's a lot of fucking rats. Plunked down unceremoniously in this darkened corner and seemingly grumpy about it. What if I go into the bar, though? Can I go into the bar? The Thirsty Gargoyle. Undergoing renovation. Should be a week or two. Fuck. Hey. After following the ashen trail through the back streets, you come to a dead end. Your only company is a stone gargoyle squatting atop the building corner. Oh no, he got pooed on! You stand on your tiptoes to examine the great carved demon closer, noting the lovely knitted scarf billowing around its neck.
What a fine garment. I could do with a new one. It's starting to get chilly. I just hope it hasn't got any of that bird poo on it.
As you reach up to unwrap the scarf, the gargoyle's eyes swivel in their sockets with a sound like two grinding millstones. You know what? Sure. We'll do it. Well, excuse me. I'm quite fond of this avian excrement, actually. It added a touch of authenticity to the whole ensemble, don't you think?
Oh, I beg your pardon. I didn't realize I was speaking to a watcher.
Ah, a watcher? Why is it that no one ever comes to watch me? I'm handcrafted from the finest block of artisanal granite, so masterfully chiseled that I came to life. Nothing on this earth or beyond has greater claim to beauty than I, and yet, day after day, I sit up here and no one gives me so much as a passing glance.
Well, maybe if you cleaned up once in a while.
Oh, hush! I don't need to take fashion tips from you. And besides, you only looked up at me because of this fabulous scarf. Admit it!
I was merely following this trail of sooty footprints. But now that you mention it, that scarf has a fine knit to it. You didn't happen to get it from the Black Sheep, did you?
Why, where else would I have gotten something so swanky in this dreary little town? That Black Sheep is the only person around here that appreciates good taste. Unlike that ghastly ram, always ringing that gaudy bell of his and pooh-poohing everyone else's fun. The world is alive and needs a good splash of color once in a while.
You know where the Black Sheep is, then?
Now hold on. How do I know you're not just another agent of banality like the ram? Just look at that skirt. So last century. You'll have to prove you're an ally of the fashion scene before I say another word. Now, I've had my eyes on some new shoes for ages.
Why don't you just snag a pair from the village? Surely no one will notice.
Pah! Those clogs aren't fit for a horse. No, I've got my heart set on elf shoes. Delicate, dainty, exquisite, and absolutely to die for. Plus, I could do with a nice hat to go with my fetching scarf, and maybe some needle and thread to do some alterations. Well, what are you waiting for? The fashion scene moves too quickly to stand around and idle. Yikes. Wait. 3 shoes? What do you... What? 3 shoes? Resubscription from the R.G. Graham. Thank you so much for continuing your show. I appreciate it. At first glance, this looks like a neglected shack, long ago fallen into disrepair. But your canny gaze reveals its construction to be beyond the ravages of time, standing overlooked yet constant until properly disrupted. I notice everyone in the chat. Running your nail along the grain of one of the nailed-up boards proves to be just the disruption it was waiting for. Wait. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Found a teleporting dude. No! Stop it! And I need shiny lures, which means I need fireflies. None of these are fireflies. Unfortunate. Stop trying it! What are the odds? And thank you so much for the gift sub. Thank you so much. Well, I guess at this point we go to the docks. Just to see what's on the docks. Because otherwise I need to go back to the forest and gather up some fireflies. Don't. He's trying to get me. No, we're fine. Alright, to the docks. Alright, I don't suppose we got fireflies on the docks. I don't... Not quite a fish, not quite a man. Something from the depths. Is it dangerous? Yes. Yes, it is. Soothing rune. Arcane de Is that what he wanted? Is it? No, it's Tidal Tincture. Where? Tidal Tincture? They did not give me... I don't... Oh wait, no, there it is. Okay. Weird water, skipper scale, and a soothing river. I hate it. Oh my goodness. Well, we got this. Is this just sand? Sandy Mountain. Is that a, Is that a chicken fish? Because that looks like a chicken fish. Stop it! Iron nail, hopper leg. Okay, we got a lot of hopper legs. Fishing line. Okay. Stop! Wait, can I... If I had a line. Is that a one-use item thing, though? Because I bet you it's a one-use item thing. Should get all this off the bar. Strong enough to land even the largest aquatic hulls. Okay, well. Cast line. Yep, it was a one-use thing. And I got a short skipper. What is this? Embalming salts and barnacle. Okay. That's a crab. Okay, crabs are pinchy. And I need barnacles and 2. Alright. Alright. And that gets me skipper scales and meaty morsel. Crap. It's okay. Look. Look. Okay. And that gets me a crab claw. Delightful. What is this? Barnacle crusted boulder. With so many passerbys, it seems like yet another collection of crusty barnacles clinging to the surface of a stone until the next tide surges. But you can spot the inconsistencies, the irregularities within the scattered arrangement. And with a single extracting touch, the illusion falls away. Okay. Wait. Below the tide pool? Oh. Yeah. It was where I thought this was like a sub area, like the well was. Not quite. Alright, well. Is that a sad girl? Hugging a fish? A raggedy looking child sobbing and clutching a fish for comfort.
Excuse me, can you spare any seashells? I tried all along the beach, but everyone else always gets to them before I can.
She points along the shoreline where you can see scores of fishermen digging in the sand. Every so often, one of them discovers a seashell and rejoices as if it were a gold nugget.
Seashells? What's the big deal with seashells?
The little girl looks down at the docks to a particularly large ship at anchor.
See that big boat over there? My dad's the captain. He's supposed to come ashore and tell me all about his adventure on the high seas like he always does, but he hasn't come out since he docked. So I try to go and see him, but there's a grouchy sailor who says I can't go inside the boat unless I have seashells. So I try to find some, but now everyone else is trying to find them too. There's not enough left for me.
Sounds fishy, all right. You stay here, little one. Let me have a chat with this sailor and get to the bottom of this.
Really? Oh, I'll bet he'll listen to a grown-up like you. I promise I won't move a muscle.
Ha ha ha. Yikes.
Whoa there! Whoa there! Where do you think y'all blown off to? Me? Why, I've come to visit my, son. No, you ain't. Only family and wise on this tub here is the sea itself. There ain't no one getting aboard unless they pay the toll in seashells for it. What's a gold-brained swabby like you want with a bunch of dirty shells? Tain't for me! Captain got his own business with them shells, and I ain't one to question him. So you bring me your dues or cast off.
5 seashells, huh? Alright. Well, the box up there. I wonder if the seagulls will have like a separate fisherman. He's been spending too much time in the salty air. Yeah. Yeah, that's a way to put it. Okay. 1 seashell. Pier 6. Well, there's a this. 2 she sells. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. That is a very angry crab. And these are a lot of birds. Hello? Stuck faster than you get trowel. Alright. Can I go into the lighthouse? Lighthouse door. Sit up tight with the salt crust of ages. Okay. Ah! I found a crab! Crab. Where's this? Where are we going? I'm going back to the market. The market? I haven't been to the market yet. Is the market considered different from the village? Merchant. Proud artisan who doesn't take kindly to thieves. Hi, can I talk to you? Among the fancier cuts of meat, you spy some useful material. The merchant nods at your assessment. A trade worth make? Yeah, sure. The merchant clutches your gold and blood-stained hands. He nods at the pile of scraps. Take a morsel. Okay. What about you? Eyebrows raise at your approach, but remains generally cordial. Fresh fish for gold? Sure. He offers you up a neatly fillet fish. Take fish. Okay. I don't suppose anyone here deals in, I don't know, fireflies? Is that a fucking goose? Perhaps the nastiest of birds. I don't know. I've heard some mean things about swans. Never mind. That is a very nasty goose. Can I get the... I need to deal with the goose first. I do? I can't just pick up the golden egg because goose. Very well. Can I talk to you? No. You're not a real dealer. What are you selling? A stack of jars? Is it a stack? Take jar. No, it's just one jar. That's fine. I'll take it. Anyone over here? Birds. Birds. Guff. Cow. I do need, like, a... What is happening? Tall pig. Pig? How you doing? Workers only. Okay. What is... Cooking pit. Suitable for a large cookout, though it hasn't seen use for a long time. Oh, okay. Is that a real... No, it's a mimic. Fuck that! Fuck that! The ram shows us a simpler way. I'd have to figure out some way to put them to sleep if I were to shear them. There's another mimic up there. Because the game hates me and me specifically. That goes to the village. Yeah, sure. Let's find out where in the village this goes to. There's just a skeleton key on the ground? Okay, sure. Okay. Hey, look. Be bamboozle! Okay, so the gold coin, a mimic toe. A mimic toe. Chat? Was that a box that deals in toes? I don't know how I should react to some of the things in this game. Have I tried... Oh, you're not a real merchant. Never mind. Knightly statue. You elbow your way to the front of a crowd that has gathered to observe a three-way shouting match. A trio of merchants are yelling wildly at each other. You treacherous fiend! I know it was you that snuck into my shop and put mealworms in my bread. Worms? Do you think I have time to traipse about your silly little bakery? I have to make sure you stay out of me smithy. Firecrackers in my coal, I could have lost an eye. And you deserved it, you traitor. I know you ruined the whole batch of my candles with that sulfur stunt. Now my store smells like a mule's behind. The men launch themselves at one another, fists swinging in a whirling melee. Off in the shadows, you catch a stealthy figure watching the chaos with a delighted grin. Dance! Dance! How the idiots prance! With a flick of her tail, the feline disappears through the maze of market stalls.
What's all this commotion about?
A dull, monotonous voice drones out across the square in reply. You don't even know the worst of it. Okay. Look at this conveniently placed basket. Great offering of produce sits before this effigy, but you glimpse a telltale marker secreted into one of the baskets. A quick tug and the illusion is dispelled. Okay. And that'll just let me teleport back here if needed. Hey. 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 I can't talk to him. Unfortunate. Is that a real? Nope, that's a mimic. Hitched to a post, this tragic creature raises its tear-filled eyes at you. Despite its depressing appearance, you find yourself somehow feeling lighter. What on earth is a rainbow spirit doing in the midst of a market brawl? I thought your kind thrived on love and sunshine and all of that kind of sappy drivel.
Oh, sure. Normally this market's a wonderful place to be, but lately it's been nothing but misery and unrest. Just look around.
All I see are three little brats puffing out their chests and barking like mutts. Surely a hot meal and a good night's rest will cool their heads.
I'm afraid it goes deeper than that. You see, all sorts of awful things have been happening. Vandalism in folks' gardens, trash in the well, wagon wheels tampered with, rumors spreading like wildfire about this or that, cheats and lies. Now I'm usually the one who keeps the peace around here with my trusty magic horn, makes the truth flow and keeps folk honest. But with all this deception and treachery in the air, it's as limp as a noodle. My powers are useless.
A droopy horn is no laughing matter. If you had a bit of a pick-me-up, do you suppose you could get this place under control?
Sure as sugar. I just need to get some of my strength back.
A good snack ought to perk you right up.
I need to make a rainbow roll. How do I, dough and a glitter bomb. I might be able to do that. Yeah. I'm gonna need more milk for the cat thing, but... And then glitter bomb, which I can do. Okay. Rainbow roll!
A good snack ought to perk you right up.
Here you go. The miserable creature dips its snout to investigate your tasty dessert. Dessert.
Is this for me?
It troubles me to see a benevolent beast afflicted by such melancholy, and the quicker that horn of yours works, the quicker we can sort out this mess.
Throwing back its head, the unicorn... Oh, his horn's not better than the thing. The unicorn swallows the odd confection without even chewing. It's like my dog. The spots on its back grow a soft glow of soft lavender, and its hooved feet levitate off the ground for just a moment. From above, a thin sliver of sunlight breaks through the clouds. I can't read today, chat. And sparkles off the unicorn's horn, momentarily blinding you in a dazzling flash. When you look back, the unicorn is happily wagging its tail at you. Its horn looks reinvigorated with a pearlescent sheen.
That hit the spot. Looks like the old truth detector is working again.
Well, what are you waiting for? Blast those fools!
The unicorn lowers its horn and takes aim at the feuding shopkeepers. A long moment passes as the unicorn's body quivers with anticipation.
Wait! I swear this never happens! My powers are all charged up, but none of them are actually lying!
So they really did sabotage each other's businesses then?
My horn will only be able to blast the lies out of someone who's truly false. As far as they know, they're telling the truth.
Which means someone else must be responsible for this mess. The feuding shopkeepers run out of insults to hurl at each other and all storm back to their businesses in a huff. I'll go investigate the scenes of the crimes at their shops. Maybe I can turn up some clues.
Right. As I just dig up a part of the road. Where are these shops, though? Where are them shops? Okay, here's the bakery.
Bake it till you make it.
Nice. Very nice. It's a baker, incensed and on the hunt for the cat. The cat? Smaller loaves suitable for snacking. A lovely bowl scored elegantly. Nice full loaf with nothing out of place. Some sort of pumpkin loaf looks delicious. Hey.
That oafish blacksmith just grinds my gears. I ought to give him a smack on the brow next listen.
Master Baker, please, settle down. You've been tricked.
I very much doubt that. Only a fool would believe that story without evidence.
Fine, you want evidence? I'll get you some. The true criminal must have left clues around here somewhere.
Well, have you got anything yet?
Nope. But there is a very conspicuous out-of-place urn in this here bakery. Oh, nice. Strange vase doesn't look like it belongs in a bakery. And there's still some bugs and dirt inside. Bugs. An inscription on the side reads, Harold Grimes, 17 to 17, hanged under the old grave tree for crimes he never committed. What the fuck? Visit the old hanging tree in the graveyard. Well, I actually don't know where the graveyard is. I don't think I've seen a way to a graveyard. So there's the blacksmith and the candle shop, which I have the Undying Flame. Hello? Open top barrel. Decent for temporary storage. Aye. Animal fat.
That insufferable biker, I'll tear his nose off next time I see him.
Settle down, Master Chandler. You're being duped by a prankster.
Pah! A prankster! It was that baker, I'm sure of it. I don't see no evidence to the contrary.
You want evidence, eh? I bet there's a clue around here that will unveil the real truth.
Oh, what are you? Tiny cauldron, failing to live up to its potential by being empty. Broom, very fine broom, but now is not the time for coveting. Basket, many rags, wax coated and otherwise. Wax granules, ready for candle making, but might they hide something else within? Oh yeah? This bag smells suspiciously of sulfur and has a shipping address stamped on it. Pier 3, Import, Stockyards. Okay. Investigate Pier 3. Sure. But now I still need to figure out where the blacksmith is. I'm actually running around town shouting, "Where's the blacksmith?"
Where is he? Where that there blacksmith at? Because I don't remember I have the object permanence of a 5-year-old.
Found it. Never know when you'll meet an ember. Ember.
Blast shall not bring your scrawny neck.
Calm yourself, Master Blacksmith. You're being played for a fool.
Only hard evidence could ever convince me it wasn't that blundering knave.
If someone really has been sneaking around here, there ought to be some clues left behind.
Alright. I'll take these embers, though. Bucket, empty bucket. Untidy lot of pig iron. Farm implement, weapon of war, nothing to do with the cat.
Full cold coals, but only those. Yeah. Pikes. Sturdy, not out of place. Someone's been rooting around in the disturbed coal. Some fireworks have been hastily shoved in this coal barrel. A tag on the firework reads, "Property of Town Watch. If lost, please return to the village gallows." I don't know about that one, Chief. But I guess... I mean, I'm right here, I guess. Let's see if I can avoid getting bamboozled on my way down. Screaming birds! Why are you so loud? Why are the birds so loud? I need to go to Pier 3. Yep, hi. Yes, you're very angry. I can't do anything about that. Don't do it. Don't snip me, that's Pier 4. Frick. Don't get me. Ah! Wait, is that a Sandpiper? Versus Seagull. Sandpiper? No! My body! My body! Number 3. That's a huge pelican. Hungry but unwilling to take any action to satisfy that. Sounds like me. Beake descended onto the shore to be eaten by crabs. Kind of feel that way. Don't know. Open top barrel. Okay. Do I mean, this is Pier 3. I guess I need... Wait, what? Hazy water. Something lurks here beneath a cloud of displaced ocean sand. This is a shipping address for the sulfur crates, but you don't find anything incriminating. However, you do spot something wedged between the watery piles of the pier. Something must have gotten knocked off the docks, or was purposefully disposed of. Let's reel up and take a look-see. Of course, I need a fishing line. Can I craft a fishing line at this time? I'm looking. I'm using my eyeballs. There it is. Actually, weirdly enough, I can. What did I find? You fish out an empty sulfur tin with a wad of wet paper stuffed inside. Though the ink is still running, you can make out the loopy handwriting. Another brilliant strategy by the world's most brilliant strategist. That's me, the cat. If you're reading this, then be sure to write my name down in the history books. This sulfur smells so rotten it will put those candlesticks the chandler makes right in the trash. You'll think the baker did it when I dust the shop with flour. Well then, this is the proof the chandler is looking for. Yeah. Alright. Is there anything else down here? For goodies. Okay, sure. Well, I got some fish. Can I make the cat thing? I need 1 moo milk. Okay, that's fine. I have a vague memory of where a cow is. Don't tap my ass! Alright, I'm out. I'm leaving. I flee. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just have to leave the, leave town to go get a bunch of fireflies. Wait a minute. I thought the cow was right here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I've lost the cow. How did I lose a cow? Like a whole cow. Well, that's, I could have sworn it was top right. Oh. And this goes to the field. Whack. Meow. No, I don't want to go talk with him. He's a bit of a butt. And loud to boot. Hey, can I talk with you, Ossifer? Look, I'm at the gallows. We peered through the slatted planks of the town's gallows. It doesn't look like it's seen much use recently. The space underneath is stuffed with evidence storage and parade decorations, including a box of dusty fireworks. An errant note catches your eye, but you can't quite fit your hand through the wooden planks. Drat! I'll need something thin and grabby. Damn it! Which requires a bone. Which I can only get from the graveyard. The graveyard that I don't know how to reach. The graveyard that I now know how to reach. I'm in.
Psst, you there! Can I get a word with you?
Yeah, but path to the mansion, okay. Hi.
Sorry, ma'am, but I must warn you, graveyard's not safe right now. If you got flowers, I can go lay 'em at a grave, everything you want. Bleh, when I croak, nobody better bring me posies. What's the matter? Something's got the spirits of this place riled up in a bad way. All restless and cranky they is. There's this horrible howling coming from the mansion up the road. A scream that'll chill the bumps right off of your goose. Every time I gather up my wits to go take a look-see, my knees turn to jelly as soon as I set foot on the path. Mark my words, that creepy old place is haunted by something more than a sleepless spirit. Pah! Ghost stories are for children. When you get to be my age, it takes something special to put a fright in you. Well, if you're so sure about that, could you go up there and tell me what you see? Maybe it has something to do with what's got all these ghosts so agitated. The rat.
Sure, but I need bones. Just so you know. Also, I'm gonna start digging up some graves like a psycho. Mandrake root? Oh god, I'm cursed now. Black rose, uniquely given life by ashen bone meal, an indication of histories beneath. Huh? Well, sure am getting a lot of bones. Whoa. Hey, bud. Clay. Okay. Sure. What is in the box? Embalming salt, snaptrap. Hey, hand ghost. Distinctly lacking the stillness characteristic of the dead. Yeah. Yeah. What? Weeping Spectre. Antler Ghost. Macabre Shrine, where one might expect a door to a mausoleum, here instead stands a shrine, adorned heavy with skulls, perhaps to deter closer inspection. But the arrangement does not serve the dead nor their memory, instead being placed to mask a path beyond. Your knowing fingers reduce it to dust with a tap. Weeping Spectre. Okay, well. I can make, a handful of things. And then a Sleepy Doo. Raid incoming! Rune Studios, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everyone. I do need a water for the soporific. Quick! Back! We need to get it! Need a little bit of the water. One water that lets us make the soporific, which will let us... We're currently in the second part of the game. We got the first 4 bits. Bat wings? Where get Batwing? I mean, bats, obviously, but Ghastly Head wants spirit salts. Really? Well, we can do that. I do have... No, that's not spirit salts. That's, yeah. Alright. Spooky Head. Behold. No. I lied. Spooky Head. That's okay. That can't be good for my karma. There's no way. Okay. Spectral Tears. Sure. What about the bats, though? What, into the crypt? Oh. Well, it's a little, late night, crypt robbing, you know? Is this where the end cap? Chances are there's a corpse in here as well. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you positive? What's a bit of late night? Hello. Arachnicide. Arachnicide? Where? There. Lucky for me, I can make one. Never mind, I'm missing a shroom. I'm very good at reading. No, stop that. Stop it. None of that. Bull chamber. Solitary and steadfast even in death. Stone casket. Very likely to contain a corpse. Ooh. Homer's totemic moondrop. Well... Yes. Technically. But not helpful at this time. Lion room. For the most regal of purpose. Owl. May goodwill watch over them for eternity. Yeah? You know, I really thought that there might be bats in here. But no, it's filled with spiders. War chamber. The strength they had in life still resonates here. Well, bat. Okay, bait stick. I have at least one of those. Yeah, batty, batty. Batty, batty, batty. Okay. And it gave me a single bat. How, did he, like, impale himself so hard that he lost a wing? Like, bro. Why you only give the one wing? I dislike this place. It's kind of awful. It's up there, into the church. Can't go into the church. I don't see any other bats. What are the odds that a bat will come if I just put down the bait stick? I'll try it for a little. Any bats? Oh, okay. Maybe it does. Maybe it'll spawn a bat if I put down the bait stick? Oh, this one gave me the double. Alright. Distinct lack of fireflies, but again, it's fine. Exorcism. And we'll hold on to that for just in case. Something weird about this water source. Oh yeah? Weird how? It just gives me weird water direct. Oh baby. Oh baby. Give me that weird. That saves me steps Crow. What's that? Ollie's gone. No, Oliver! Well. That's unfortunate. Probably gone off to find where Snacks lives. Heavy door. We're in. Okay. There is an Antler Ghost there. Coat of arms. Once proud sigil of this manor's owner. Can I interact with it? As you walk through the dilapidated estate, the temperature drops drastically. The floorboards and walls groan angrily, as if the whole building is upset at your invasion. A gust of wind suddenly rushes up the staircase, as though the house itself was drawing breath. An ear-splitting scream stirs dust from the rafters and makes your knees weak. Ah, that's definitely the melodious voice of a banshee, or I'm a chicken's aunt. You take a step forward, but ghostly skeletal hands rise up through the creaking floorboards. They reach out, grasping, and you feel your spirit fade at their frigid touch. You're all lucky I misplaced my spectre sickle, or I'd cut you down like weeds. I guess I should report back to the gravekeeper anyway. Right, but I was gonna... Alright, Yep, they're just gonna yell at me altogether. Alright, well... Sure. It's not that far to the gravekeeper anyway. I almost called him grave tender, but that's slightly different. You're back! It's a demon from the underworld, isn't it? Or maybe a lich come to summon up an army of darkness. Relax, it's just your run-of-the-mill banshee. A banshee! I knew it! No wonder the dead have been so angry lately. How are they supposed to get any rest with all this racket? But the spirit only becomes a banshee when it's been terribly wronged. Who used to live in that house? I don't rightly know. It's been abandoned since before my time. Always was pretty creepy, though. The place was so haunted that I couldn't get in for a better look. A good exorcism ought to clean it right up. This sort of stuff happen often. Why, just last year I had to deal with a ghoul that wouldn't stop breaking into the crypts. Darn fellow was trying to find his long-lost love or something. The old man turns to rummage through his cluttered shack, looking for something. Anyways, eventually I had to call in the grave squad exterminators. They got that nasty ghoul rounded up before he'd found too many tombs. But I left behind this, where to get to. They gave me this to ward off any angry spirits that might be left over. He holds up a rusty-looking lantern. A ghost lamp? I thought those things got recalled because of all those possessions. I never heard anything about that. Now, this thing ain't powerful enough for banshees, but it should keep the lesser spirits away. He gives the lamp a shake. Wiggle, wiggle. But only a puff of purple smoke rises off the wick. Ah, jeez. Looks like I forgot to keep it fueled up. I'd go and get the gas myself, but with the graveyard in this state... He shrugs feebly at you. You're hopeless. What does the ghost lamp need for fuel? He squints at the fading label on the back of the lantern. Let's say... Bat wings, ectoplasm, crypt crawler silk. Okay. Well, we can try to get a bat wing right now. Ghostly ectoplasm. Probably just mess with one guy. Oh. Okay, he did give me the wings, so there's that. What do I need for this? I need the mushrooms, and I'll need another one of these, which will require an eye of newt. Okay. We'll return to this particular... We'll return to the rat later. We're going to take care of the ram now. Which means I need... We have the sewing kit. I need the elf shoes and a gnome hat. And I know... Wait. My brain's itching? There's a dial-up sound in my brain. Okay. I don't remember what we needed to catch an elf. But I know what we need to catch an elf. And either way, we gotta go to the forest. because we need to get some of them wonderful, wonderful fireflies. This is the only place I see them. Oh yeah, we also need to chop up logs for lathe caps. Alright. Might as well try to get as many of these fireflies as we can. We'll cut by down here, I think. Is there more logs down this path? I don't even remember. Okay, we're here. Is there... Okay, there's a log at least. Sure. Second log? No. Well, over here's the other firefly area at least. Alright. So now we get lure, shiny lure. Let's go take a peek into the fields. Because I don't remember what the gnome wanted. Mr. Gnome! Where are you at, Gnomey? Where do the gnomes live at? I don't remember. Oh, there's a gnome. What do you want? Weakness puzzle box. Which I can make. It did use one of the seashells, though, so I'm going to have to find out how to get seashell. Seashells again. Mr. Gnome, look, a puzzle box! Oh. I'm sure it's fine, chat. I wouldn't worry about it. I didn't just accidentally spirit him off into another dimension or anything. Probably. Theoretically. Although I should make another shiny lure just in case. Which requires this. Which is fine. Shiny lure. Okay. Just in case... Well, actually, no. We need 3 shoes. There's no way I get 3 shoes out of these elves, right? Right? Probably. Probably. One. Ooh, Right. Forgot. All boxes are awful hydration! Blah, blah, blah. Thank you so much for reminding me that I don't drink enough. If I was a crazy elf, where would I live? With the cat? Probably. Oh, hello, Mr. Elf. Look, it's a shiny object. Alright. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Alright. I don't suppose there's another elf anywhere on this map. There it is. Nice. And hopefully I don't need elf shoes or gnome hats for anything else. Snip. Drought. Get that frog! Alright, now, yep, right here. Hey, got your stuff. Well, what are you waiting for? The fashion scene moves too quickly to stand around idle. Elf shoes. You set the tiny footwear aside. sewing kit. You tuck the sewing kit in a safe nook nearby. Gnome hat. You set the little gnome hat nearby. As you present the handful of tiny clothing, the gargoyle lets out a grinding screech. Ah! What's wrong? These are simply magnificent. The excited statue seems thrilled about the elf shoes in particular.
You nearly gave me a heart attack. I don't see what's so great about those things. They're barely the size of thimbles.
Ignoring you, the gargoyle slips the minuscule shoes onto its wiggling toes.
Oh, but aren't they just lovely? And they match my scarf. Well, I think you look ridiculous. Now tell me where the black sheep is, or I'll turn you into gravel next.
No need to wrinkle up your rags. I carried her out to a secret grove in the woods to hide from the ram. Even managed to save some of her stalks as well. Since you've shown yourself to be no friend to the ram, I guess I could fly you out there too. The gargoyle flexes its heavy stone wings on his back. Stocky statue doesn't seem capable of flight, but you've seen stranger things. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Nice. Is that spinning wheel? Turning wool to yarn may not be actual magic, but sometimes it feels like it could be. Okay. And this is just its own little section of the map, huh? Channeling jitters into an incredible speed of knitting. Oh.
Ah! Stay back! The ram sent you to finish me off, didn't he? Oh, crackers! I knew I couldn't trust that gargoyle to keep a secret. Calm down. I didn't come to fleece you. In fact, I came to see why that miserable tyrant tried to run you out of town.
You glance at the rescued rolls of patterned fabrics and balls of colored yarn.
All because of this lovely textile work. I never meant to cause trouble. I just wanted to make beautiful clothing. But the ram saw my work as some affront to his great vision. He wants all of us sheep to dress the same, to think the same, be the same, but I don't understand. Why can't we be different? The loudest voice is seldom the wisest.
Tears well up in the sheep's wide-set eyes.
They burned down my wool shop and tried to kidnap me. I only barely got away. Thankfully, that helpful gargoyle was able to salvage some of the things from the fire. At a time like this, knitting clothing is the only thing I can do to calm my nerves. I hope I have enough yarn to last me. My poor spinning wheel was broken on the journey here, so I don't think I can make it anymore.
Oh.
A shame, too. I, too, am a weaver of sorts. Your wheel can't possibly be beyond repair. Could I take a look at it? If you think it would help, be my guest.
I look with my eyes. Restorative idol. Restorative idol? Restorative idol. Oh yeah, right. Still need the newt though. 2 Healy bits and a necromantic bit. Okay, well, like 2 Healy bits is easy. Wait. Pumpkin jack bone. Pumpkin jack was snag mine. Alright. Off we go. Take me back. Take me away. Alright, well, let's just put this down here. Now. Alright, we go fuck up a pumpkin jack. Which is fine because they are goofy, if nothing else. Hey, gnomes. Don't worry about your friend, I'm sure he's fine. Probably. Pumpkin jack! Alright. There we go. Necromantic totem. Totem charm. Charm totem. Restorative item. Boom. collect this lazy grass since we're right here on it. Wasn't there also a cow in the field? There is a cow in the field, yeah. It's right next to the teleporter to it. But I don't know when/if I'll need milk for the cat, so I'm kind of just sticking to the straight and narrow right now, as it were. Oh, hi! Did you need a lift out to the secret grove? Yes. Yes, I did. Alright. I fix. As good as new. A few splints and some elbow grease and she's all ready to go. Wow, really? Thank you so much. What can I ever do to repay you? I think together we should repay that stinking ram for causing this mess in the first place. I have an idea to knit him a cardigan he won't soon forget. Why, a special gift. That's a lovely idea. But it will need a personal touch. Some wool collected from those dim-witted followers of his should do the trick. The ram guards his flock like an ogre. You won't be able to get a single hair off them with him washing. That is a problem. Oh, unless you find his missionaries. Sometimes the ram sends out loyal sheep to spread the word. Why, I bet if anyone could find them, it's you. You found me, after all. He spouts his gibberish to the corners of the world. Where are these missionaries? Nearer than you think. They usually travel to the docks, the graveyard, and the market. A shame they won't have the ram's protection. Oh, more crypt crawler silk. Everyone wants a little bit of crypt crawler silk. Everybody wants a little bit of crypt crawler silk. Unfortunately, that's more mushrooms. And more I am new. Fuck. Plus whatever I need to do to actually, you know, KO them. And then there's the Metamorphosis Elixir, which I can do. So there's that. I guess I better... And the Iron Newts required bait sticks, so... I'll get like, I don't know, 4. 4 of these, and then we go up to... there. We go to there. We go to the up. Fuck, I need more clay! Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. That's to the market. This is the swamp. You think you get enough items, and then the game's like, you did not. You did not get enough items. I don't know if I need Froggo, but I'm getting Froggo. Oh yeah, there is still that troll just hanging out up there in there. Oh, there you are. Hey bud. Hey, look. You like this? It's for you. Alright. Snip this. Okay. They seem to come almost primarily from that. Nope, come back. Okay. Don't. I see you looking at me funny. Stop it. Stop it. Fuck. I wanted to try and preemptively put this down, and then do this, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, nice." Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, we might as well make 2 of these, maybe. Yeah. Now we need more lathe mushrooms, which will be... The only place I've seen them is the frickin' forest. So I need to go to the forest, and then in the forest, I need to get both clay and mushrooms. Ideally. Although I think mushrooms might be easier because I know I can go to the well. The well has an okay amount of clay. I haven't used impi nuts in a hot minute. Only one. Yuck. Well, I might as well snip these while I'm here. This guy's still having a poor connection over the well. Okay. You think you have enough clay, but you never have enough clay because it requires 3 clay to make a pot. Man, maybe getting the coins from down here would be, yeah, spending the gold at the market to get new pots might be the best time save. Maybe. And I should pick up the shiny stones because it was going to the shiny what's-its. We still have this, which is locked. Skeleton key? Okay. So next skeleton key I get, I'll try that. Can I make Antler? We're gonna need more embers as well. Alright, well. How's my lathe? Not good. More mushrooms are required. Very well. Alright. That's like the only dryad in the video game. I need logs, not just sticks. Yep. Okay, there we go. Well, that's at least a handful of arachnicides. For all the good it does me. Make a bunch of these. I can make a skeleton key. Oh. I missed seeing that. I just found the one in town, so I thought I had to find them. Okay, never mind. We're going back in the hole, chat. We might as well get more clay while we're down there. Clay and gold coins. What are the odds that this is, like, actually a worthwhile chest and not just, like, teasing me? Because I am really worried that this is just going to be a horrific tease. Alright. Alright. Okay. A bunch of teleporties and a bunch of money. That's actually pretty alright. I don't hate that. It is probably going to be the best use to get the pottery. Well, the fish maybe. Fish maybe, the morsels definitely not. The morsels were the morsel I bought was a huge waste. I'm gonna go up here because I need the friggin' flame bits. Dog, be nice. Be nice, doggo. Go play with Gaston. Alright. We duck into the portal. And then we go down to the fields where we get a bunch of milk. Fish for kitty snack? Yeah. Ooh. Alright. We got a bunch of that. Okay, we make one cat treat for now. Just for now. Tidal tincture. Useful against deep ones. Pluck pocket, we needed one of... What's it take to make this? Everything. It takes everything to make one of these. Do I have the means to make this? Requires 1 water. Alright. I think I'm going to hold on to the kitty snack. It's going to be used for something, but I'll worry about that later. Right, and I need Crypt Silt. Where? I still don't know what it's going to want from you. Unknown. What's your deal? Who's there? Show yourself in the name of the Ram!
No need to be jumpy, my friend. I'm just a lonely old woman coming to grieve.
Oh, I thought we were one of those nasty ghosts. Usually this place is pretty dull, but lately there's been nothing but angry spirits.
He glances over his shoulder in a near panic.
Oh, why'd the Ram send me here? This place gives me the creeps.
You scratch your cauldron in thought. I do have a cauldron on my head. Alright. As the sheep jumps at a nearby patch of mist.
Looks like all I need to do is give this chap a good fright, and his will be mine for the picking.
Haunted mannequin recipe. Haunted mannequin recipe. Unfortunately, it requires the ectoplasm and then a spooky head. Well, over there's a spooky head, which requires spirit salts, which I have made 1 of, so there is that. Well, that could have gone better. Ghostly ectoplasm, but maybe I can.
But that requires this horrific fucking fuck, which requires water.
There is water on this map that I can get, I believe, though. I do believe. Hey. A crooked fellow peers down at you as if you're someone else coming to make fun of his eternal predicament. You spot a piece of paper floating inside his translucent body.
What you got there? Don't suppose I can convince you to cough up that paper, can I?
Spirit salts. It's always with the salts. Right here. Yes. Yes. Alright. So make another spirit salt for this boy, because he's part of a different quest. And that, unfortunately, used my... Alright. Just to double check, it is salts for this guy. Yep. Alright. Hi. You sprinkle the exercising salts onto the ghost. He sputters and sneezes up the paper suspended inside his head before going back to swinging as if nothing had happened.
Looks like a page from someone's diary.
My best plan yet. These grave bugs will make the
Baker's buns taste like embalmed eclairs. I'll just dump the dirt out of this stupid urn to carry them.
This should be proof enough to convince the Baker who the real culprit is.
True. 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 What? Are you screaming at me? Stop that. Okay. That was spectral tears, not ectoplasm. Unfortunate. Okay? So, do I get ectoplasm from the horned ones? Hi. Hold this. I do. Okay. That's, it's mighty unfortunate. I need the bat wings, though, for this mission. I'm out of sticks? I'm out of sticks. Whack. Alright, well, I was kind of hoping that that could go better. But that's fine. Alright. We got that. Well, right, I need this guy, one behind, and we can do this now. Okay. Boogity boogity boo! The skinned sheep nearly jumps out of his pelt in horror. Now is my chance to shear his wool before he comes back to his senses. It's a little psycho, but you know what? I'll take it. You quickly snip a handful of wool from his quaking body. Forget this! I don't care how eggs and ram gets! I'm going back to the flock! Okie dokie. I feel a little bit like a psycho for that, but oh well. Now, oh wait, no, I'm goofing. The crypt is on this side. For some reason, I thought the crypt that I entered was on the same map as the mansion, but it's not. It's over here. It's down there, church. Alright. I need the ectoplasm for another thing, but I don't remember what. I really hope I get multiple spider silks from X-name spiders. Hey. Hey. Okay, thank God. And it also gives bug ichor. Whoa, whoa, we would. Wow. Hi. Hi. This is for you. Good. Good. That. Ooh, multiple ectoplasms that time. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. So now we gotta go to the docks and the market. Okay. We're back. A little psycho that there's embalming salts on the beach, but probably not that weird for this world. What is... There's a short row out to a vibrant lagoon. Yeah? Lagoon dinghy. Wait. Hello? Standing guard over a conspicuous circle of seashells. Yeah? No! Mr. Snips! Don't do it! I have so much to live for, Mr. Snip. Well, it says he's standing guard over a conspicuous circle of seashells, but I can't. I don't see shmishmosh. Maybe they'll show up in a bit. I don't want to shoot me any shmishmosh. Stop it. Cease. Where was the sheep on this map? I actually don't recall. Was it near the south side? Has to be near the south side. And I can't go in this house, right? Yeah. Part of me wants to pickpocket just random villagers, but... Oh, there you go. Hey, dude. Hey. Hey, you know what stinks around here? Your breath. Maybe cut back on the crabgrass. Very funny. I'm talking about all these mismatched folk walking around like disgusting individuals. Don't they care about unity at all? Are they lonely? Don't they want to be a part of something bigger? How are they not full to the brim with pure horror of existential dread? You leave the sheep to spiral deeper into his own metaphysical pit. This fellow seems to be projecting some deep-seated issues. Perhaps if I give him a little push, he won't mind if I build for some of his woe. Bottle of despair. Oh, yeah? And I can just make it. The sheep's eyes glaze over as he looks deep into his soul and sees only nothingness. What's the point of it all? I'm so alone. Poor fella, he'll feel better when the curse lifts, but it'll be too late for his wool. Snip, snip. Wow, I really am a psycho, huh? Collect the clump of wool and pat the sheep on his fluffy head. There, things aren't always so bad. Why don't you run off home to your flock? You're right. Maybe I'm not so alone after all. The sheep wipes a dewy tear from his face and lopes off towards the village. I'm the good guy. I'm the force of positivity. Alright. Hopefully I won't need 3 mandrakes. For, whatever. I will cry if I need more mandrakes. Nail. Okay. Well, right, you say you're a merchant, but I can't interact with you. What do you do? Nothing catches your eye, but keen witch senses an opportunity for gold. I can sell twine for gold. No. No. Was it you? Stack of jars. Yes. Get. Thank. Also, there's this goose. This goosey goose. I don't think I've seen the sheep yet. I might be blind. Am I blind? Is it worth digging up, rat boys? That was literally just a nail in a rat. So that particular one wasn't. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's just a villager, never mind. Alright, ratty. Do you have anything weird in there? Just a nail. How are rat nests made only of nails? Hello? That's a mimic. Don't care about that. Oh, there you are. Excuse me, madam, have you heard about the Ram, the one true leader? Oh, truly, I don't have time for this. Just look at all these clothing stalls around us. It's revolting. So many patterns. They make my eyes water with rage. Oh, I'll show you some eye-watering patterns, all right. A good magic show ought to set you spinning. Prestidigitation deck recipe. Didgeridoos. God damn it. Luckily, I had the means. So anyway, I pulled out a deck of cards and was like, "What's ammo?" Oh my god, I literally just blew fireworks up in his face! The sheep goes cross-eyed at the blinding display of pure magical speculation as you shuffle the deck of enchanted cards. Ah! It's so... I can't see! That's right, keep your eyes on the pretty colors while I shear you bald. Snip, snip. Before the sheep can recover his eyesight, you snip a healthy patch of wool from his backside. I can still see the colors when I close my eyes. Out of my way, I can't preach like this. I gotta go back. Whoa. They'll be fine, Chad. I can taste the colors. True. True. Okay, nails. And only nails? Oh, no, that one had a coin. You got a coin? No, you just had a nail. Crazy rats and their nails. Yep, take me to the secret grove. The grave of secrets. Oh, I need to put it here. Got plenty of fleece here. Yep. Oh, yeah. Here's the wool. 3 lots of wool taken from the ram's flock, most eager to please any hand that guides them. Metamorphosis. Elixir will really make the garments pop. And then the crypt crawlers up. Crypt crawlers walk the line between mundane and the supernatural, but their silk holds the key to that boundary. With all the goods at hand, you wave the black sheep over to the spinning wheel to get started. A bit stiffer than I'm used to, but I can work with this. She rolls up her sleeves and prepares the bobbin. As the black sheep manages the wheel, you assist by weaving your own magic into the fibers as you feed them through the device. Dazzling colors of every hue shoot out of the whirling wheel, sending sparks dancing into the underbrush. I'm not gonna, make a fire of the forest, am I? Soon a large ball of rainbow-tinted yarn is wound together. Wow! We didn't even have to use any dye! I could use your help anytime! She gathers up the yarn and admires it before handing it to you. I see it. My thanks to you. I couldn't have done this without your skills at the wheel. Say, you should think about returning to the village soon. Your little doggy friend was quite worried about you last I saw him. Oh my gosh, I was in such a panic I completely forgot about him. But what about the ram and his flock? I'm a goner if I go back there. You leave that to me, said the psycho. Do 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 do. A little do do do. A little do do do. Color is the path to division, and division is the bedfellow of damnation. You twist the length of your multicolored thread into a makeshift lasso. The shifting colors make the thread appear to be alive. What nonsense! I'll just loop my magic yarn around each of these sheep and show them the world is more than black and white. Oh God. Stopping in the middle of his sermon, the ram notices his flock is no longer paying attention to him. The flock turns away from the ram's ravings, fully enraptured by the colorful thread. Aye, what are you fools doing? This is the black sheep's work. Well, we just assumed it was ugly because the ram said so. No, you idiots, it's wrong. Have you forgotten everything I've taught you? Look at all these wild colors, man. I never knew wool could be so neat. Stop looking at the colors. Amongst the commotion, the voice of the black sheep pipes up. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that you all appreciate my handiwork. Are you kidding, dude? This is the most amazing wool we've ever seen, man. Where can we get some more? Stop. Listen to me. Oh, wow. Look at all these customers. We need to get that shop of yours up and running again. You're right. Oh my, this is all so overwhelming. It looks like it's time to roll up my sleeves and get back to work. Does that mean you'll, like, reopen your wool shop, man? We'll help fix it up again if it means we can get more fantabulous colors. The ram swings his bronze bell harder and harder, desperately trying to be heard over the joyful celebrations of his flock. Oh? Oh my! What in the dickens happened? I guess he clanged that awful bell of his just a little too hard. Gave his own head a proper ringing till he couldn't take any more. You glance over to the ram's empty soapbox. A fitting end, I suppose. A shepherd is nothing without his flock. Oh! You pick up the bell, but not a sound emanates from it. Something is muffled. You turn it over to look inside and find that the metal clanger is covered in a familiar bristly white wool, the soul of the ram. Ba-da-da-da. We did it, chat! We did it. Now, I suppose we're probably farthest along with the cat at this point. Probably. So let's see about dealing with that there cat. I need to return to all of the shop. Wait. Pluck the clue from the gallows. Right. That's what I need the picker for. The picker, bibbity bicker. Yep. Bibbity bicker. Sneaky, sneaky. You pluck out the slip of paper from under the gallows. It looks like a torn notebook page, hastily stuffed in the crack, almost wanting to be discovered. If you're reading this, then you've no doubt been witness to my greatest crime spree. I, the cat, will be remembered throughout history as the greatest underground mastermind. The town flatfoots will never notice a couple parade fireworks missing, and the blacksmith buffoon will lose more than a few chest hairs. How arrogant. This proof ought to convince the blacksmith of the cat's involvement. Yep. Wow, multi-rat. Alright, so now we just got to go all the way up to the market. Go back to market. And tell everyone that they're being a big bunch of dumbs. Candlestick maker! Hello! The chandler's cheeks flush a bright red, stomping and shouting at the cat's confession. Why, that yowling pest! That's my whole livelihood she's meddling with! You agree the baker's innocent then? Him! Ha! Looks like he didn't have a hand in this horrible crime, though the bread's still stale, if you ask me. As long as you three put a stop to this ruckus, maybe we can put an end to this grudge after all. I'll keep my eyes peeled for that darn cat. She won't show her nose around here again, that's for sure. These three's voices are definitely going to be all over the place. Alrighty. Wait, are you a merchant I can deal with? No. Apparently not. Apparently not. Oh, wait. Give me some of these. And I'll catch you! Nice. There. So. I don't have this bottle of in my mind. The man's beady eyes go wide with anger as he reaches for the paper. What? That no good cat? The whole market could have gone up in a big ball of fire. I take it you'll let the chandler off the hook. Yeah, look like I wasn't involved in the plot, though I still don't count for his candle much. Excellent. Maybe with the three at peace we can get to the bottom of this. Oh. Oh. There you go. Oh, come back. Got him. I don't know if I need all these nails, but every single time I think about leaving them behind, like, my skin crawls a little bit. Just a little bit. Give me more. More jaws! More jaws! More! I need more. Thanks. inventory. Well, alright. And then... Baker was... I don't think the Baker was far off. It's not in the back in the very... Yeah, there he is. There he is, found. Bake it till you make it.
Well, have you got any evidence yet?
Yeah. The Baker's brow arches in anger as he reads the confession.
That unrefined little urchin! How dare she tamper with my buns like that? You'll forgive the blacksmith, then? Well, sure, doesn't look like he was involved in this at all. Splendid. If you three can get along enough, we could bring the real culprit to justice. Alright. Now that the three fellows have cooled down a bit, I better have a chat with that plump purple pony and figure out the best way to confront this swindler.
Well, if it's anything like the rest of the game, I'll have to make some weird, absurd concoction that will require me to return to various places I've been. That chest just laughed at me. Don't much care for that. No. No, don't all that. What? Where? Plump purple pony? Oh, there you are. You're closer to the center than I remember. Oh, Joy, you're back. Did you find anything in those shops?
It would appear that your market is plagued by the mastermind schemes of the cat. Well, maybe not so masterminded. She did leave behind a bunch of clues for me to find.
As though summoned a furry-shaped somersault onto a nearby rooftop with a flourish.
I see you're a fan of my genius accomplishments. Well, you're not. Soon I'll have this whole village at my mercy. Quickly, your magic horn!
The unicorn shuffles its stumpy legs to get a better shot at the monologuing feline. With a flick of her tail, the cat disappears, leaving only her voice cackling in the air.
You'll have to be faster than that, slowpokes!
You're too slow! It cued Sonic the Hedgehog, winding up for speed. Oh no! I'm sorry, I'm not very maneuverable in high-pressure situations.
Ah, don't fret. We'll just have to make sure she stands still next time. I should be able to concoct a tantalizing kitty treat strong enough to keep her attention. I'll set it up by that big statue there. You just get ready to fire.
Feline curio. Oh my god, it's just a scratching post. Really? An enticing thingy covered in bobbits and gubbins to keep any cat busy for hours. Alright. Witch spice and stuffed bird. What? Pigeon beak. Mimic's toe. I need another blue feather! Fuck! Pigeon, 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 pigeon. Pigeon, pigeon. Bloop. Alright, well, there's the beak. Back to the forest. Gotta get the blue feather. Yeah, Betty, Betty, Betty. Oh, was I too close? You little rat shit. I got cheesed by a rat. Angry.
Angry about rats.
Alright, well, there's that. Yep. Craft the stuffed bird. I will make a second cat treat. Feline curio. And then I will just feed a random cat, because might as well take a gander. So, yeah. Peak curiosity. You place down the scrumptious-looking cat treat and duck behind a pumpkin to hide. Within moments, you hear the telltale laughter of the cat over the market stalls.
That's the best you can do? What do you take me for, a basic alley cat? You'll need more than a lump of garbage to catch me.
Despite her lofty words, you see her eyes go wide and her tail flicks as the scent of fish and catnip reaches her nose.
Why, I'm the most sophisticated criminal underlord this world has ever... Say, what is that, tuna?
You give the signal to the unicorn, but see that the beast is still facing the entirely wrong direction.
Must I do everything around here?
You slap the unicorn on its haunches, jolting it out of its daydream. Whoa, right, the cat! The beast carefully takes aim, making sure to account for drag and wind speed direction. Alright, I've got her this time. By the light of the truth! He really does say of the truth. Okay, sure. I banish all lies from thee! A brilliant spark of rainbow light emits from the unicorn's horn and streaks towards the preoccupied cat. Oh. When the colorful smoke clears, you can't see hide nor hair of the cat. Only a smoldering pair of fancy leather boots remains near the statue.
Wow, for a moment there, I thought all that talk about your magic horn was pure hogwash.
I mean, usually it doesn't have such an explosive effect. I only meant to expel the lies from her, but I guess she was all lies? Didn't have a truthful bone in her body.
Well, whatever the reason, I suppose you won't be blighting your market any longer.
Yes, that's right. I can't wait for life to get back to normal. Thank you for all your help.
You glance at one of the cat's boots slumped over on its side.
I better go gather her up.
Yeah, probably. You pick up the smoking boots of the cat. A rainbow hue radiates off the leather. They smell strongly of feet and candy. The soul of the cat, though you suspect she may have 8 more lives. Oh. Well, you know. Well, you know. Alright. Go away. Wait. There's multi-cats. There's a black cat here. How do I, Black cat. Black cat. You're like my shadow. Cat hairball.
Good kitty.
Good kitty. I pet the cat. I pet the cat. Okay. Well. Alright, so we have fish and rat. I don't even know which one of these is farther along. They're probably both not far along at all. Okay, good news is that I have leftover stuff, so I need to bring these supplies to the Gravekeeper. Which is... Cats, please. I'm trying to leave. The cats walk close enough that I had to talk about them being cute and stuff. They actually interrupted my fast travel. Alright. Let's bibbidi-bobbidi boo on this way and get a lantern lit. Good doggo. Okay. Batwing. Web wings still flap of their own accord. Yikes. Ectoplasm. Phantom goo feels as if it's attempting to pull you down beneath the soil. Also yikes. Crypt Crawler Silk. The Crypt Crawler Silk is thick and smells oddly of lilac. Oh.
I seem to have misplayed my reading glasses, so maybe you better prep the mixture.
You read off the well-worn instructions printed on the lantern. They're horridly confusing and riddled with spelling mistakes.
How did these contraptions ever make it to market in the first place? You better stand back. If I do this wrong, things might get a little explodey.
I like explodey. You grind together the gruesome ingredients into a waxy paste before rendering the whole mixture down over the Gravekeeper's cooking fire. The odor coming from the wet bubbling soup makes the hairs in your nose prickle. Good news, chat, the witch has a nose. But you power through it and pour the ghastly oil into the lantern with a rusty funnel. The Gravekeeper raises one caterpillar-like eyebrow at you.
No kaboom! Perfect! Give her a good shake!
You swish the oil around the lamp and light the wick. Slowly, a bluish, unearthly glow fills the space around you. The light makes your teeth itch when you look directly at it. My teeth.
Take a look at that! Fresh as a daisy! Just wave it around and shoot any wayward ghoulies try to accost you. Should clear the way to that miserable banshee, if maybe you could ask her what all the fuss is about.
Wrong. Wrong. Time to go speak with the undead. Or the living. Really depends. Oh. Okay. Do I need to interact with it on my bar at all? Spooky head. Okay. There is the crying here. Can I interact with this? No. That might be something I have to interact with later. Up we go. Oh! Hey, girl! Hey, girl, what's your problem? Howling with pain to transcend the veil. Hey.
Come to taunt me as well! Taunt you? Taunt you? I've come to find out why you're throwing such a tantrum. You raise the dead with your wailing.
The wraith's jaw drops to her collarbone, howling as her ghostly arms reach for you. You quickly raise the ghost lamp high, bathing the room in cold light. The spirit recoils away, covering her eyes with translucent hands. It burns! Why do you torment me so?
Oh, quit being so dramatic. Now tell me what's got you so upset.
It's gone! That sneak!
That thieving, plague-ridden rodents. What? What's gone? Who stole it? My family's crypt was defiled by that wretched rat. My most precious treasure. My brooch. It's gone. I will not rest till I have it back. Ah, the rat stole the brooch from your crypt. That's enough to make anyone upset. Yes, it was stolen, ripped from my breast. Where has it gone? Well, if the rat pilfered it off your remains, maybe he left behind a clue as to where he ran off to. But that crypt is jammed full of caskets. How will I know which box is yours? What was your name? I do not remember. Was I? Everything's clouded by my suffering. Well, this was your house, right? There must be some relics in here that can point me in the right direction. Okay, I get it. I'll get to the bottom of this. Then you can stop all this howling.
Right. I think I have a headache from that. I think I just gave myself a headache. This heavy box seems like it might contain important family documents, but it's locked tight.
Now the key is anywhere around here. I better just make my own.
Oh. Fair. Luckily, I found a spooky skull downstairs. You crack open the chest to find a collection of oldie papers and bills, but a heavy book at the bottom looks promising. In the cracked leather-bound tome, you browse through long-forgotten obituaries. And we mourn her death, the third of her siblings to pass. Much beloved, she will long be remembered for her beautiful singing voice and tireless pursuit of justice.
Sounds like our banshee, the third to die. That means that her casket will be the third one on her row.
Okay. But, yeah, I guess. Sure. We can go with that. So, can I look at the shield now? Yeah. Embossed shield looks like it might be a coat of arms. But the face is so badly encrusted with a patina that you can't quite make out what it is.
A good cleaning ought to get this looking spick and span.
Purification water. Are you really going to make me go fetch some water? I do have some water on me, and oh, thank God.
But it's 3 things of water. Of course, it's 3 things of water. Why wouldn't it be 3 things if fucking water?
And I can't even get it from this thing right outside because it's frickin' weird water here. The water's too weird, chat. Much too weird. Much too weird. Off we go. You clean away the grit and grime to reveal a proud lion staring back at you. The crest looks like it matches one of the burial rooms in the crypt. Lion. Okay. So now position in family. Which, which I won't find here? Question mark? Oh, wait. I didn't even see this. Corroded picture frame is almost completely deteriorated. You can make out ghostly figures sitting together on the rotten canvas.
A shame. Time has almost forgotten this family. Maybe I can restore just this little piece of them.
Craft a restorative. Okay. Well, luckily I have enough mandrake roots. And then it was the spooky hex. Which requires us to go hang out with Jack, which requires us to go to the swamp, which... And then the mosquitoes require the smoke pellets, which thankfully I can't make. Really going on a roundabout, spinning around, aren't we? Alright, we go to this swamp. We beat up some mosquitoes. Now, there was a spot where there seemed like there would be more mosquitoes than just the one. Was it down here towards Lychee Place? No. I think I'm gonna have to settle for just the one then. Shame. But if it's what we got, it's what we got. But I am going to make sure that I get two of them. There's poison. Might as well snip the cattails while I'm here. That's a lot of frog. Is that dragon still up here? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Oh, stuck on terrain. Okay. Spinny arm boy, I need you to not. Okay. We got the skeeter nose. Alright. Which will allow us to make some sewing kits. And then one of the sewing kits can go into making a snag vine, which in turn let us slap up Jack. Better.
Be gone, Jack.
There. And that'll let us make a necromantic charm, which will let us make a restoration idol. Huzzah! Gobble, gobble, gobble. Why are you so menacing, you awful, awful turkey? Why you be this way? Look. Why are there gnomes in the fields anyway? That's kind of a fact that I definitely just glazed over. I'd expect the elves to maybe be there more. Gnomes would be in the town. You'd think. Maybe. Light the lamp. Destroy the painting. Color and light flood back into the faded painting to reveal a content-looking family. You recognize one of the younger girls by her shock of hair and the brooch on her chest. That must be the Wailing Wraith, a granddaughter by the looks of it, so she must be on the lower tiers of the crypt. I think that's everything I need to know. Banshee's body is buried under the crest of the lion. She's a granddaughter, so she'll be on the bottom row. And she was the third one to pass away. Alrighty. Lion, bottom 3.
Oh, you're back! Find anything out about our predicament? Seems like you got a grave robber on the loose. The Banshee had a brooch stolen from her family crypt. A grave robber? Oh, those damn despicable degenerates! With the increasing ghosts, I haven't been able to do my nightly patrols. I need to get it into the crypt and find a body. The thief may have left something behind. Well, good luck. That place has more spiders than I have liver spots. So you'll understand if I stay behind.
He smells a rat and all this. Oh! 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 Let me in. Let me into the church. I find it interesting that the ghosts leave you alone, except for the hands. It's only the hands that are problematic. Alright, well, there's boar. It's owl. I don't think owl actually went anywhere, right? Yeah. Lion. Surely this is the lion, right? Or not. Maybe. Wall crypt. Oh. Yeah, wall crypt makes sense. You dig your nails under the loose plaque and begin to pull. The rusty bolts pop off the corners and the end cap as the whole thing rips off the mossy wall. You toss away the grave cover and peer inside the dark hollow, holding your lamp aloft. A dozen of small beady eyes blink back at you. Rats! You quickly jump aside as a torrent of vermin come pouring out from the coffin.
Filthy little biters come to pilfer more graves.
Squeaking and hissing, they flow like lumpy liquid. Pushing back, I'm getting frickin' A Plague Tale flashbacks. Rushing back towards the entrance, you get the feeling that these rats are far more organized than any normal pest.
Where are you off to, little devils? Running back to your master, perhaps?
There they go. running in slow motion to keep up with the rats. This music is very appropriate for following a small tide of rats. There they go. Really, you're not going up to the, oh. You track the swarm of rats into a thorny bramble, their bodies whirling in a verminous mass. This does not, however, seem to be their permanent nest. If you could only flush them out, perhaps they would flee to the true source.
A good spark ought to set this dry tinder light. Can't hide from me, beasts.
Kids, do not do this at home. Do not. The brush is quickly subsumed in tongues of flame, scattering the rats beneath. Their frenzied rout is not without order, though. In a wave of fur and claws, they scramble through the graveyard towards their next hiding place. There they go. You little shits. Luckily, I have the means to craft a smoke pellet. Little shit. The smoke emitting from the pellet is thick and concentrated. Even though they are below the worst of it, the choking fumes are enough to flush the rats out. Once more they rush forth, this time fleeing towards the shadow of the ruined church. Acidic unguent. 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 Oh no. Okay, I did get enough. I was a little worried I would not have the means for the potion of blight. Acidic unguent. I dissolve. The iron of the padlock wheezes in protest as it melts away into blackened goo. The chain falls away and you push open the gate into the churchyard beyond.
Hey, yo, anything weird up here? I mean, other than the church, man?
Nope. Hello, ratties. Where's your leader, little ratties? Tarnished candle holder. Where everything has been knocked about, this still stands. Screamy baby? Hi, Screamy baby. You attempt to pick up the candlestick, but find it attached to some mechanism inside the altar. The latch flips as Oliver goes in front of the text and starts sniffing around my desk for any new scents that may be there. You watch a stack of boxes slide aside to reveal a hidden crack in the wall. He's trying to get at my water. My boy, what are you doing? Yes, hello. Some coins. Oh, you stink. You a stinky boy today. Yeah, you are. Yeah, I'm calling you out. Live. On the internet. You stinky furball. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm turning the camera to look at you now, too. You little conniving little mister. Yeah. Look, it's you. Now all of the internet knows you're here. What am I to do with this boy, huh? My yo-yo. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, yo-yo. You stink. You use a litter box before you come in here? You a litter baby? What am I gonna do with you? Okay, buddy. Can you go over to your cat bed? Hmm? Cabot? So close and yet so far. Oliver, how did you even get fur in my mouth? Did you just friggin' instant transmission some fur in my mouth? What are you doing? Hey, come on. Go to your bed. Yep, you can go to your bed though. Yeah. What are you doing? Come on, go to your cat bed. Look. This is why I have a cat bed for you. This is why I have a cat bed for you. Yes. This is why you have a bed. So you don't do this to me. But you do it anyway. You naughty child. You naughty boy. You see how incredibly smug he is? Look at him. He knows what he's about. That's my water, yes. Mm-hmm. Staring chat down. Yeah, that's you. Where are you going? Oh, you're just casually stepping on my keyboard. Uh-huh. You know I don't like it when you go on the keyboard. You know I yell at you normally. What am I gonna do with you? You're gonna fall off my desk one of these days if you keep arching your back right on the edge. You know that? Okay, now come on over here. Come on. Go to your bed. Go to your cat bed. Right here. Yep. Oh boy. Alright, there you go. Curl up. Be a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. See? There you go. We resume, chat, and go into the spooky hole. To the surprise of no one, it's filled with rats. There is treasure here, though. The rat. Not content to sit on this hoard, the rat's eyes dart about for new earning opportunities. Are we sure this is a rat and not a frickin' dragon? More of a dragon horde. Jeez. Can I even get to that box back there? Not really, no. Alright.
Oh, who in blazes is you, Latin, huh? I let myself in. You really should hide your secret lair better. Though I must admit, this is quite the collection you've acquired here. Why? Was it you? You're looking to make a trade? We got whatever you need, sister. Oh, no. What are you buying? What are you selling? If you can pay the price, that is. As a matter of fact, I'm looking for an old antique brooch and I've heard you're the one to talk to. Yeah, we got plenty of brooches. Any of these beauties catch your eye?
The vermin flips open his cloak, just like the sundial seller in Hercules.
Want to buy a sundial?
And you see it's lined with rows and rows of jewelry. You lean in for a closer look. The items all look like priceless family heirlooms, but you can't pick out the one belonging to the Banshee.
I'm not sure. I'll need to confer with my friend as to which is the right one.
The rat narrows his eyes suspiciously and hides his wares back in his cloak.
And who is this friend of yours? Why, she's the original owner, of course. She would very much like her property returned to her. No deal! We don't make trades with the dead. But you're happy enough to steal from them? Let me just go tell my friend where your little hideout is. I'm sure she'll be more persuasive than myself. Fool! This place is sacred ground. No bad spirits get into here. Now get out before we pick you clean. All right, all right. No need to be crass. That is vaguely problematic. No spirits may cross the threshold, eh? Well, then I'll just have to invite one in myself. You eye the flat surface of the barren altar. It looks like the perfect place to conduct a seance. Huh. Ouija board! Ouija, 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 Ouija. Oh no. Is that what I think that is? Pumpkin Jack! Why? Why? Curse you, Pumpkin Jack! God damn it. Just when you think you've seen him, you think you're finally out, and they pull you back in. Where am I going? Hold up. I'm goofing. I'm doing a goof. Pumpkin Jack. Jack have an ass. Curse this pumpkin field. Alright, Jack. Come here. Ow, my body! My body, chat. My body. Okay. Go over here. Put this pot with the rest of them. And we make a Healy Magoo. And then we realize that we're out of the means to make more Healy Magoos. Which ain't great. Yep. Ouija board. Well, at least it's not too bad. I kind of wish the loading times were faster. The loading times right now, it's not a long loading time, but it's long enough that when you have to bounce between far-flung areas, you're kind of like, eh. Eh. Right, Oliver? I invoke the spirit. You close your eyes and place your hands on the planchette of the spirit board. Concentrating hard, you try to focus your thoughts towards the haunted mansion. Hello, can you hear me? Show me a sign. The planchette begins to twitch and move, slowly tracing out letters on the board. Who is this? Oh, come now. Who else would it be? I'm calling to let you know I found where the rat is. You might want to come down here and speak to him. The lights flicker within the halls and dim down until you are drenched in total darkness. Only a blood-red glow throbs from the altar. Wind rushes through the church, and you can hear the squealing of rats as they dive for cover. On the gale comes the screams of the dead, reverberating through the halls. The spirit board shudders and splits with the noise, and a skeletal hand claws its way out from the peephole of the cracked planchette. Yes. Ah! I can smell him. Right through that crack in the wall, actually. The vengeful spirit howls and flies straight through your body as she sweeps down into the rat's hideout. Brr, that's chilly. Wait for me, I need to see how this ends. It doesn't end well, I imagine. You got that from me. How did you... Wait, it was a simple misunderstanding. I didn't... Even in your hour of judgment, you lie.
The rat's bulging eyes lock onto you in desperation.
This is your doing, isn't it? You let her in here. I'm merely helping to settle a dispute. You thought all your grave robbing wouldn't come without consequences? Face justice for your crimes, thief. The dead have come for you.
The Banshee whirls around like a hurricane, rocking like a hurricane, drawing with her innumerable hosts of ghosts and spirits.
No! No! Get off us, you wretches! You are dead! Finders keepers!
Spectral claws grab onto the rat and his verminous minions and drag them squealing into the underworld. With the crack of thunder, the howling wind evaporates. Not a single rat remains. A calm falls over the Banshee as she reaches down and picks up one of the scattered brooches left on the floor.
My brooch, it's back, it's safe. I can finally sleep.
She clutches her treasure to her breast and looks at you with a final crooked smile before fading away in a glimmer of ghostly smoke. In the eerie silence of the cave, you see something squirming in the debris. Yikes! They can have it. You brush aside some pilfered treasure and uncover a writhing mass of pink rat tails tangled together like worms.
Ugh. Looks like they got all knotted up trying to escape.
The soul of the rat. Yikes! Yikes. Time to go up! Get me out! Alright. To the docks! For the final one!
The final soul.
And hopefully it won't have too much weird shit. I do need, however, to find shells. And I'm not really certain how I'm to go about that, if I'm perfectly honest. Because I haven't found any, like... Don't snip at me, you little shit! Stop it! Stop it! Well... What's it take to make the fishing lines? Where is the fishing line? There it is. Yeah, okay. Fishing line's not terrible. Unfortunately, it just gave me a fish. Somehow, this is surprising me. It shouldn't. And yet, here we are. Okay, well... Oi. Get in this here crab pot, you weird walking fish. Lame. Unfortunately, that wasn't entirely worth, but what can you do? That pelican's gonna be a part of the quest somehow. I just know it. I don't want to have to pick their pockets, but I get the feeling I'm gonna have to pick a pocket. Unfortunately, the pocket picker is not ideal. It's not ideal, is how I'm gonna word that. No! Bad crab. Cease. What's in its pockets? Seashells. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. I'm wowing. I'm experiencing the wows. I'm gonna just dodge the moonwalking giant amphibian. Nope. Wait, where was the small child? Was she up here? Shit. Chad, I've lost the small child. Help. This would be a problem if she was mine. Luckily, she's not. Here? Yeah. Here. Alright. You hold out your collection of seashells for the sailor to inspect.
Ah, fine bounty. Excuse me? Go on and take him into the captain. I'll see you're fairly compensated for your services.
Okay, I board the boat. Hello? Thanks for the forest herbs, dude. Walks like a sailor, talks like a sailor, but something's different here. Or once there were ears. Fins once were ears, and behind them gills. Something strange is afoot. Yeah. Locked. Stuck. Jammed. I don't have a spooky skull anymore. It's unfortunate. It's probably just gold. Probably. That's a very fancy fish. A dapper fish sits beside a hoard of seashells, obsessing over each one like a jeweler. He grabs the nearest one and runs his finned finger carefully over the shell's spines. Bringing the seashell to his lips, he blows a low trumpeting note. His bulbous eyes light up with hope as if waiting for something to happen. An uneventful moment passes, and he tosses the disappointing shell aside.
Arr, you useless piece of flotsam!
He grabs the next shell on the pile.
This one, it's gotta be this one. I'm looking for the captain of this ship.
The fish's eyes swivel at you suspiciously.
Are ye daft? Can't you see my big hat? I am the captain. You don't look much like the father of that little red-haired girl on the docks. Oh, then you must be talking about my predecessor. Tragic, really.
The fish shakes his head and blows sad bubbles from his pipe. He grabs the nearest shell and runs his finned fingers carefully over its spines.
What happened?
Looks like a tiny hat to me? I know, right? It's not even bigger than his head.
Poor bloke went overboard during a nasty typhoon. We tried to fish him out of the drink, but I'm afraid to say he's with old Davy Jones now. As his trusty first mate, it was my responsibility to take up his mantle.
He adjusts his oversized hat with pride. Oh, yeah?
Nah, you best have something for me, or else you wouldn't be wasting my time. You mean these seashells? The deckhand outside said you'd pay for them.
I rattle them. The fish tears the shells out of your hands with such force that you nearly lose your footing. He brings the first shell to his lips and blows on it so hard specks of slime go flying everywhere. It makes a pathetic squealing whistle. The fish slumps back down into his fat red chair, tossing aside the shell with sharp disdain.
Cursed rubbish, I'll never find it. Find what? If you're looking to pick up a musical instrument, you're sure going about it in a funny way. Never you mind that. Just bring me more seashells.
He flicks an odd coin-shaped object at your feet. A sand dollar. Great. More garbage.
What's this? I just traded you a bunch of shells. It's the currency of the future.
Oh no, he's selling me crypto!
If you get on the ground floor, or you'll be richer than a stag prince when I'm in charge of things. He is selling me crypto. So if you want to be set for life, you just bring me some more seashells. I think I'll manage my own investments, thank you. A shame I'll have to break the bad news to the child about her father.
Well, this is going to be weird and awkward.
Did you get inside the boat? Have you seen Madar? I'm afraid to inform you that your father was lost at sea. What? It's impossible. He is a captain, and the captain never abandons his ship. Who told you he was lost? Was it that slimy first mate, the fish? As a matter of fact, it was. Why? Of course. That explains why everyone is collecting seashells. He's trying to find the conch. He's swindling everyone in town just so they'll help him find a conch shell? It's not just any conch. My dad used to tell me a story to all those who'd listen. One night, during a terrible storm, a handsome young sailor fell overboard. As he sank down into the sea, a beautiful mermaid came to his rescue. She brought him back to the shore beneath the lighthouse. It was love at first sight, but alas, they couldn't be together. She had fins and he had feet. But they made a special promise. Whenever he missed her sweet voice, he'd stand under the lighthouse and blow the enchanted conch. No matter where she was, she'd hear the sound and come to see him. That way, they could be together, even if only for a moment. Isn't that romantic? It's just a silly fairy tale, girl,
Says the old ancient woman wearing a pot on her head, collecting souls. For a talking goat. Right.
But that gross fish believes it. I bet he thinks he can make the mermaid fall in love with him if he gets a conch. They both got fins after all. And maybe my dad's still out there. Maybe he got rescued by a mermaid just like in the story. Oh please, you have to find the conch before the fish does. It might be the only way to find my dad.
If the fishes everyone in town combing the beach for this thing, what makes you think I'll have a better chance?
Maybe they're all looking in the wrong place. Santa said this in the story lived in a lighthouse, not on the beach.
Right. Right.
Jesus Christ. World's loudest gull just in my ear. Wait a minute. I need to go up a bit more. Be gone, snippers! Alright. This old lighthouse has seen better days, although it towers high above the pier. The paint has faded and the windows have crusted over with layers of salt. And so have I! The door refuses to budge. Growths of barnacles and coral seem to have sealed it shut. You put your ear to the keyhole and hear the unmistakable roar of the ocean inside. What? With your face close to the door, you spot words carved into the weathered wood. Lengthy, babbling prose about love lost in the sea.
Bleh, what a terrible poetry. But mayhaps it's some forlorn magic left here by the old lighthouse keeper. Well, I don't have the time to go fishing for lost keys. A good dose of love juice ought to open up any embittered heart.
What? Craft a key to my heart. I need a skull! Oh my god. Okay, what was... yeah, what do you want? Tidal tincture. Can I make tidal tincture? I need one of these. Which requires a little bit of frickin' everything. Which requires... I'm screaming. I'm crying? I'm screaming and I'm crying. Alright. Of course you need a skull if you want to get ahead. Alrighty. Let's see if I can get everything I need here. I was bound to run out of oodles and heaps of materials soon anyway. Come here, all you little fireflies. Sure, even the frog. Why not? No, I don't need the mushrooms. I got plenty of shrooms. I do be wanting, though, more lathe caps. Please? Lathe caps? And I'll need 2 tinder boxes. Oy vey. Alright. 2 cinder box. Yeah. grab this. Get in the hole, chat! Get in the hole. 1, 2, 3. Fuck it. Why not? And now? North. We gotta make sure we chop all these logs that we see because lathe caps, kind of a big deal. You'll cool off eventually. Yeah. I'm not the crazy person, you are. Yeah, and I'll need a spooky head, and I got the spooky head from, I think, the smelling salts. But then I also need smelling salts to make it. I can only make 2 of these because I need more of the spooky tendril powder. And then I can make at least 1 of these so that I can make a soothing rune. Right. Okay. My soothing rune will potentially give me the headpiece. So now I just need to make sure that I can make this. I can make 1 of these. Excellent. I guess I only need 1 cinder box. But who knows? Okay. Alright. I can probably take the ghost lamp off the hotbar. We go to Spooky Land. Because we need a spooky skull. Could you imagine if I got multiple skulls from one guy? That'd be kind of wild. Nice. It wasn't one guy, but I'll take it. Can I make 2 keys? I can make 1 key. I need 3 bones. I might as well try to find 3 bones. Why not? 1 bone. 2 bone. 3 bone. Done. Excellent. Okay. Now I gotta go... I don't know. Tame a fisherman? Fishman! Oh, fishyman! Hey, bud. Look at this. Yeah. Sure, that checks out. That tracks. Ocean oil into love potion into a key to your heart. Use the key to my heart on the lighthouse. Don't get me, crab. None of that. The rusty lock makes it sound like a sloppy kiss. Ugh. As you turn the key inside it, bubbling and creaking, the aged metal hinges protest as years of grime dissolve away. The wooden door swings open to reveal a wall of emerald seawater. You can see fish swimming about inside, but not a drop crosses the threshold. Oh my, the entire lighthouse must be filled up like a bottle! You prod the salty aperture with your finger, sending ripples along the surface. Then, as if you pulled a stopper from a tub, the water begins to drain. Slowly at first, but quickly building ferocious speed, the waves cascade around you. You catch notes of a trumpeting sound droning above the crashing swells. The music turns to a soft whisper as the last of the flood is sucked away. leaving the inside of the lighthouse damp and encrusted with stranded sea life. You bend down to examine the source of the drainage. A golden conch shell is wedged between the waterlogged floorboards. A forlorn voice can barely be heard over the sound of falling waves. Put the conch to your ear. It sounds as if an entire ocean is contained within it. Ah, what a marvel! I wonder if the mermaids will still answer its call after all this time. The child's story said to blow it out over the water, under the lighthouse. Like here? Standing at the end of the pier, you blow into the conch. Well, it's not really a pier, but okay. You feel a warm breeze pass through the salty waves and uplift your spirits. A crystal-clear trumpeting note rings out from the shell and still seems to still the ocean waters to a mirror shine. Sweet laughter chimes like a bell in response, and a shadowy shape approaches from the depths below. Oh no. An enormous full-bodied figure breaches the stillness of the water, throwing her hair back joyfully and extending her arms out into the sun. She thrusts her body up onto an outcropping of rocks, splashing her long fin tail in the waves. Aha! I see. Sister of the sea, daughter to none. I see. As the mermaid speaks, her voice is operatic. My gift, lain silent for years, now sounds again, sad music for my ears. My lover long gone, but the memory still sweet. I thank you for the nostalgia. What would you entreat? I'm looking for a man lost at sea. He was the captain of that tall ship over there. You point to the high sails looming over the docks. I don't suppose you've had any dealings with him? This man I have seen, though his fate is not known. Placed on a plank, overboard he was thrown. Downward he plunged, though not to the bottom. No, a great serpent swam up from the deep end. Got him. He was pushed overboard. That grubby fish told me he was lost in a storm. Did you see where this Leviathan got to? The lagoon by the shore holds a secret below. Send away the tides and the serpent will show. Keep that conch close, blow and I shall abide. I'll bring the strength of the sea to your side. With her song finished, she blows you a wet kiss and starts preening her hair with a spiny seashell. Right. Alright. Where was that boat? Where done did I leave that there boat? Aha. I pilot the dinghy. Honk! You take a deep breath and press the conch to your lips. Its clarion call echoes across the rippling tide. You feel the waves swell around your feet, reverberating with the sound of the conch. The water disappears so fast you're unsure if the tides are receding into the ocean, or if the seafloor itself is rising from the depths. When the waters recede, you look across the island into a yawning cave opening. From within, you sense the steady rhythm of enormous breaths. Okay. Alright. An aperture. What? Hello? Hello? Oh. Oh. Something very, very old. Hey! You can't help but shudder under the powerful gaze of the monstrosity before you. A booming voice sounds throughout the cavern as if you were in the very throat of the beast. Who dares enter my sanctum? I have come looking for a man lost at sea. The coils of the serpent shudder and wheeze. You brace yourself as the creature reels back and unleashes a cough loud enough to shatter a mountain. Excuse you, have you caught ill, Master Serpent? You landwalkers are all alike.
forever throwing your refuse into my waters. I have been poisoned by your insufferable detritus. My stomach aches. My insides burn.
What's the matter? Did you swallow something you shouldn't have?
I have swallowed many things. You should not be here, land creature.
Now, you're not well, and I may be able to help you. Open up that gob of yours and let me take a look inside.
Perhaps you should have come to strike the final blow against me. Why should I trust you?
You're being dramatic. I'm not going to hurt you. But if you don't let me take a look inside your belly, the sickness will surely fester.
Doubtful. Perhaps I can humor you if you prove that you are a friend of the ocean. Answer me these riddles 3. Only then will I trust your words, Landwalker. The first of my questions.
Answer me these riddles 3.
You pull my waters from the ground to quench your thirst. What manner of beast sits atop the well of your forest?
Fish.
Another question. You may bury your dead in the earth, but there is no escape from the call of the deep. Whose watery gaze watches over your graveyard?
I just noticed it was a statue. It's not a sailor. Serpent?
The final question.
Does that mean I got it right?
You landwalkers desire gold over all things, but in front of your baking house, what creature rules with true happiness?
I think it's a whale.
You have answered it correctly.
Wait, let me try again. It's definitely fish. I'm gonna say sea serpent again. Clam? Fuck. Chat, does anyone remember? Fuck.
Fuck.
I remember not.
Well. Alright. Okay. To the market. Check the front of the bank. Where the bank at? Where the bank at? Oh, there's a cow. Who was top right? But where the bank though? But where the bank though? Bank? Is the bank not in the market? I wonder if it is a clam in front of the bank? Maybe. That's what I... Mr. Bank. Bank. Okay, there it is. There's like a bird on it, but... It is a whale. Sure. Okay. And it's a quick couple of loading screens to check the graveyard. Man, I thought I knew. Frickin' angry at my own misfortune. Where? Wait. Wait a second. Mermaid Memorial. Whack. Wiggity whack. Oh, I'm stuck on terrain again.
Evil terrain.
No, Mr. Krabs. No, 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 no. Aw, shit. Here we go again. Fish isn't above the well. Mermaid. Whale. The enormous creature rolls back its yellow eyes, bellowing with laughter. Laughter quickly succumbs to another bout of violent coughing.
Curse my miserable body! Can I not even enjoy a moment of levity? It appears I was mistaken about you, Landwalker. You have proven yourself worthy of my trust.
The beast opens wide its cavernous jaws, filling the air with a fishy stench.
Enter, but heed my warning. Break your word, and I will digest you without hesitation.
I feel like this implies that... Oh no, I've been Pinocchio. I've been Geppetto. Hi, Captain. How you doing?
Ahoy! Don't tell me that overgrown eel gobbled you up as well. Come and warm yourself by the fire. We ain't going anywhere soon.
You look at the throbbing red walls of the monster's stomach and notice the discoloration and spotting. The campfire smoke is surely the cause of the beast's ailment.
Actually, I came here looking for you, Captain. Eh? How'd you know I was a captain? There's a little minnow waiting on the docks for her father. Oh, my little girl, my heart and joy. I promised I'd see her as soon as we anchored, but I never got the chance. Has it got anything to do with that fishy fellow captaining your ship?
Raising his arms in anger, the man stomps his feet on the fleshy floor. The outburst causes the serpent another coughing fit, rocking you back and forth.
That rotten son of a barnacle! We're just a few weeks from home when he conspired to mutiny. Ever since I told him the tale of the mermaid on her conch, he got this hungry look in his eye. I never seen someone so obsessed. So he and the other bad apples jumped me in the net and tied me up. Rest of my trusty crew as well. Then that flopping flounder made us walk the plank into the briny deep. I was praying to Neptune, and he must answer my call. Got this bloody serpent swallowed me up and saved me from drowning. Been stuck in here ever since. Can't seem to get out, but the fire keeps me from going all the way through to the other end, at least. Though with that metal head of yours, you ought to have no trouble passing through without much fuss. Just what I needed today. Say, all that smoke is causing our host great discomfort. I'm sure you'd both be happier if you parted ways. How do you suppose we do that? Let me see what I can cook up with that fire pit of yours.
Yeah. If one were to build up enough irritants, the beast may be provoked into explosively expelling the source. Oh boy. Allergenic potpourri royal incense potion of blight. Oh, fuck. It's better to not think about this. I agree. I agree. Fuck. Okay, well. Potpourri. Luckily, I have all of these. One royal incense and a potion of blight. Potion of blight. Alright, what about the royal incense? Can I make the royal incense? Herbs. Okay, I did find enough stuff for that, and then the sleepy bye, which thankfully I have. So I can make the royal incense. Unfortunately... time to go. Back to the swamp, chat. Back to the swamp. None of that now. Alright. Potion of Blight. Now I need to go back and craft in your belly. However, yeah. Zoom. Zoom. So I liked the other three, possibly because I had a lot of the stuff already. Doing the stuff for the fish is kind of annoying. This one's got a lot of longing going on. A lot of back and forthiness. Oh, if only I had the ability to foresee the future. If only, chat. That I could have pre-farmed for a lot of these things. Alright. Potion of Blight. You set the smelly preparation beside the fire. You pile the eye-watering ingredients on the campfire and fan the flames. Soon black smoke billows up and fills every nook and cranny with its stinging odor. The captain scratches his nose and stifles a great sneeze. Ooh, that's quite a concoction. This serpent will feel more than a tickle in his throat. You feel a deep rumbling through the fleshy floor. Get ready to sail, Captain. We'll be out of here soon enough. You kick up the smoky coals, spreading the aggravating haze until a rumbling quake knocks you onto your backside. Landwalker! What have you... The captain leaps into your arms and the two of you clutch each other tightly as muscles contract violently beneath your feet. A surging contraction forces you up and out of the serpent's blowhole like a gunshot. You shoot out of the serpent's cavern and clear over the lagoon. The captain holds you tighter than a life buoy as you sail across the blue sky. The tiny harbor front below grows closer and closer until the hulking mass of a ship rushes up to meet you. With a crash of splintering wood and rushing water, everything goes black. You regain your senses and get to your feet. Despite feeling a bit soggy, everything seems to be in working order. Behind you, the fish's base of operations, no, that's why I made a second key, is cracked open like an egg. Fishermen are busy rescuing shell-shocked sailors from the waters. Oh my, what happened here? You didn't see it. A great bloody cannonball came rocketing out of the sky and stove in the captain's pride and joy. Poor girl didn't even stand a chance. I've never seen a shot so powerful. I think all hands managed to get clear of the wreckage, though. All hands? What about the fish? The buccaneer wipes a single salty tear from his face. He points to something familiar that is washed up on the nearby shore. You know what they say? Captain always goes down with his ship. Oh. It appears to be the bicorn captain's hat last worn by the fish, waterlogged and shot through with splinters. You reach down to pick it up, but it flops on the sand like some beached sea creature, the soul of the fish. You sense the souls of the fish, cat, and rat, and ram pulse with captive malignancy. The goat will be wanting to take custody of these four. Best not keep them waiting. And with that, chat, I lied. We're going to see this tale first. You find the captain and his daughter in a loving embrace. Oh, Da, I just knew you'd come back. My sweet little sea star, I'm sorry I made you wait for so long. Can you ever forgive this old wash-up? What happened to Da's ship? Nothing. But that, chat, is going to be it for me today. We got the 4 souls, and next time, we get another 4. And maybe finish up. Oh, but I need to give my throat a rest. Doing the Banshee's voice frickin' messed me up. So I hope you all enjoyed some Wytchwood, and tomorrow, maybe we finish it up. Maybe. Probably. Probably? Theoretically. And hopefully there's not too much more backtracking I have to do to get ingredients, but naturally there's going to be oodles of backtracking for ingredients. So, I hope you all enjoyed. Everybody wish Oliver a happy good night. Good night, Oliver. And I'll see you all on the morrow. Bye-bye.